everybody, my name is Anushka and I am the CEO and co-founder of Breer. Breer is a food upcycling startup that collects unsold, uneaten, and surplus bread and turns it into local craft beer. Breer's beginnings are actually what I call a happy accident. For someone who grew up here in Hong Kong and has lived here my whole life, I always knew that we have a very bad food waste problem. So much so that if you go to a bakery when they're closing, you'll actually see the bakery person take all of the food that's good to eat and throw it into black rubbish bags. It was when I met some of my friends at university that we all saw this firsthand on campus, and we just so happened to go out that night to celebrate the end of exams. So while we were at the bar and enjoying a few drinks, we actually put two and two together that beer is made of barley and bread has barley. And so we thought, why not collect the bread that's going to waste every day and turn that into beer? If you asked me 4 years ago if Breer would make it this far, I would have probably laughed and said no, but I'm very, very proud of how far we've come. Today we've launched in 7-Eleven, which is a convenience store here in Hong Kong. So every 3 blocks you walk, you have access to a can of Breer. In fact, thanks to the Hult Prize, we were able to take our beers outside of Hong Kong for the very first time. We presented it at the Global Finalist this year in London, and we hope that that is just the start of us moving this model to many, many different parts of the world. So as glamorous as it seems Breer is, there were actually a lot of barriers that we as a team had to break. The first is that we entered the brewing industry here in Hong Kong at the age of 19, which is a year after meeting the legal drinking age. And so everyone in the industry who spent 30, 40 years perfecting their craft kind of looked at us as, oh, they're only here for fun, they won't last very long. I think it showed them that you don't always have to have very large companies and very large teams with lots of years of experience to make a difference or make an impact. If you have passion and if you have purpose, there's no reason why companies shouldn't and wouldn't work with you. That wasn't the only barrier that we faced, unfortunately. When we started Breer, I realized there are not a lot of females in the brewing industry here in Hong Kong. So I always kind of felt like an imposter. Even going into the brewery, everyone would ask me, oh, like, can you lift that case? Will you be able to handle that keg? And that made me want to make my mark in this industry so much more, so that hopefully I'm able to inspire other females and other girls and maybe even other guys to say, oh, if she can do it, we can do it.